So how would Wasp play like a Marvel Rivals, especially with her shrinking? So you came to the right place. I did this Wasp concept. I'm gonna design her as a strategist, and yes, I'm making her separate from Ant-Man. I already got a concept from him posted earlier today. So her first main ability, she's gonna have her Wasp thing. She fires with her little electro pulse. It does more damage than my Ant-Man concept because I decided to give her a secondary fire called Pim Particles, which act as her healing ability. So because of that, since she's more iconic for the blast, I felt like having hers do more damage and being more like stingers. It's obviously Wasp, and nature had more stingers. So her first ability, is Wasp fight. So she can basically fly shrunken forward in a little line where she's kind of like invincibility frame. So I guess think of Hela's bird fight. Then her second ability is Angel on the shoulder, where she shrinks and gets on the ally's shoulder. Not unlike Groot or Rocket, I mean not Groot or Rocket, Rocket or Jeff, but she gets like actually tiny, like to the point where her hitbox disappears. And because she's so tiny, balancing purposes, I made it so her health bar actually disappears when she's using this ability, and it basically combines with her allies' health. So if you can kill the ally through her healing, it kills her too, counts as a double. And while she's on her shoulder, on the ally's shoulder, she's also capable of shooting. Then her last ability is called Honeycomb, where she can summon a swarm of wasps, I mean bees basically. And yes, she can also talk to insects like Ant-Man, she just doesn't do it as much. And they're capable of talking to insects that are ants. Ants are just their favorites because of how structured they are. So this basically acts like a healing field, but it also acts like a cautionary field for enemies because enemies that walk in this get stung. So act as crowd control and healing. And then her ultimate ability is Scorching Stingers, where she turns giant and shoots big blasts for her stingers that set off explosions in a concentrated area to damage enemies and heal allies. So it's a healing ult, but not like an invincibility because it doesn't stay active. It's just a few big explosive bursts. And I couldn't really think of any passives or team ups for her like Ant-Man, so hers is a little smaller.